Hi everyone and welcome to the knitting class. Today I'm going to teach you how to knit the garter stitch, and this is a very easy one. As you can see here, I've done a few rows and it's pretty much the easiest, the first stitch that you should learn if you're a beginner knitter. Now the garter stitch provides a sturdy, flexible piece of knitting that won't roll around the edges. It's ideal for many items such as scarves, bags, hats and blankets. I've done some slippers with this stitch. It's dense, thick, so it's good for slippers. They last longer because of the friction on the floor. Then sometimes they just rip. And the second stitch that I want to teach you is the rib stitch, and this is done mostly for like for socks or anything that needs an elasticated band. So what you need to do is knit one, purl one, all through the end to the end of the row. So when you go to your next row, you would knit the knits and purl the purls. And I'm gonna try to speed up the process here so you see what it looks like after a while. I use this stitch in almost all my socks that I knit, and usually I go for 4 or 5 inches of this rib elasticated band kinda rib stitch. 1 by 1. You could do 2 by 2 or 3 by 3 rib, but in this tutorial I'm just showing you how to do a 1 by 1 rib. So here you can see that this is a knit. The first one is a knit stitch, so I'm gonna knit or slip it and then purl the purl, knit the knit, purl the purl, and keep going like that all the way to the end. And you will see that it looks like a rib, I guess. It is called the rib stitch. And it's again just like the garter stitch. Is very easy to learn. So the only thing that you need to know is to knit and to purl, and this is what I'm doing here. So yeah, I really hope that these are useful for you. It's a pleasure to share something that I learned through YouTube with every one of you. So yeah, I'm gonna speed this thing up, and I'll see you at the end of it to show you what it looks like when I've done a bit more. So after every row you see better what the pattern looks like. It's quite pretty. You could do a scarf with just this one. It will be a bit elasticated, but it doesn't roll at the edges either, just like the garter stitch. It's beautiful and very easy. Here it is, the garter stitch and 1 by 1 rib. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.